ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. And welcome back to the Tower of Fantasy content. We are here today with my baby girl Mia right there in our awesome house in Mioria. And we are back because it is Tuesday. Oh, looks like we have something to claim from Dark Source Cave. Thank you. It's Tuesday. Normally we play Tower of Fantasy on Monday, but we put up the Christmas tree yesterday, so no stream. It's Tuesday now, so it's Tower of Fantasy Tuesday. That's kind of rolls off a little better. So, you guys already know. We gotta do our weekly login, our weekly play of the game at this point, because the current mission continues, ladies and gentlemen. As you can probably tell by the title of the video, once it gets uploaded, of course, we're gonna continue to explore Innars, the underwater ocean area, and we're just gonna do another long expedition under the sea to collect as many treasures as we can within the next 5 or 6 hours. We'll see. Okay, I think that's all good. I still don't really understand what this all is. It's deep sea exploration, but I think as long as I continue to collect stuff, then we'll be fine. I have a lot of red dots to go through, so let's do that. Exploration. What's that? Alrighty. Anything else? Social networking, mail. Probably just, you know, in-game mail, not like someone DMing me and be like, oh hi, like nope. Never that. Alright, matrices, okay. What's going on in the shops? Daily supply box. Pretty sure my Clotho supply pod is done by now, so we'll get 10 matrix tickets. Don't know about what any of that is, so it doesn't matter. What do we got here? Okay, recommended. Alright, we got daily bounties. Let's just go down our list. Mia's kitchen, first things first. Let's get our buffs so that we can fight these monsters. Not gonna take us more than a few minutes. Thank you, Mia. Alright, oh, daily bounties. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what they want us to do in beta. Alright, deliver that. Fleshy tails. Okay, those are dropped by a monster. Okay, who are we hunting? Who drops fleshy tails? Probably some type of lizard, I think. I had one, but I guess I don't have 2 of them, so we have to go farm them. I'm not gonna have any resources out in the desert because I haven't been in the desert like that. Okay, fleshy tails, fleshy tails. Do you drop fleshy tails, desert predator? Drop rock core and game meat. Can I catch this thing? Requires level 6? Okay. Who drops fleshy tails? I thought these guys did, but they're not dropping. They're just dropping game meat. Let's see who's over here in this direction. It's probably more of the same type of monsters. Maybe it's the purple drop. These guys have to drop it soon. I don't want to farm these common monsters for an hour. I don't want to give up either. These. I haven't done these in like a couple weeks. Clara's Dream Machine. Let's see what she wants to do this time. Hopefully that's something that I hate. There's only like 1 or 2 mini games I don't like to do, but most of them are generally fun, so we just haven't been finding them underwater at all. We have not been finding them underwater at all. Shooting? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we just have not been finding them underwater, but it's also been like fucking weeks since I've seen them at all, so maybe they don't spawn underwater, I don't know. It doesn't make sense for them not to. Alright. Still trying to find these fleshy tails. No one's dropping fleshy tails, so I honestly... We're about to move on. Alright, what else we got? Sand otters? Sure, we can do that. Alright, let's kill some sand otters. Saber-toothed wolves. Okay, I guess. It doesn't matter where we warp. Is this above ground? What is this? I'm clicking. Karst Cave top. They normally spawn on top of Karst Cave. It could be anywhere, but going on top of Karst Cave, I know they spawn the most. Remember back in the day when we had to grind this area? This area was not fun to deal with. Alright, let's go this way, I think. Fascinating area, just not the best to do. What do we got here? Where's my... I probably took out the grappling arm. Oh, there's one right there. Alright, we're not looking for fleshy tails, so we're not doing that. No, let's go back home. Yeah, like I said, weekly tower fantasy content. Hopefully, it doesn't take much longer. I know that, you know, it's a big area with a lot of ocean to explore. I know what we're gonna do today in terms of like where we're going for exploration. But this 100% business is serious business, so like I know what I signed up for. So I'm not complaining about it, but like hopefully we can get through it in a nice timely manner. That's why I'm literally only doing it once a week, and I think even the videos are showing like, all right, like they're long length videos. They're not like, you know, short videos trying to be like, yeah, this is an episode. Like, no, it's just kind of me doing it, and I'm really putting thoughts into the titles of the videos. It's just gonna be me collecting stuff in Innars until it's done. All right, so let's see what we got. Daily bounties are not doing that. Casual, let's do our artificial island stuff, because you gotta collect our resources, and then we got world bosses to kill. Might as well keep up with this stuff, because even once we get that motorcycle that we want, we still want to have extra resources to buy all the other stuff that we do want as well. Resources and things to upgrade my gear with, which will hopefully help when we do that, because I know we're farming a ton of it right now for sure. I know we're farming a ton of it for sure. It's just that you want combat piece food. Let's give this guy a nice slab of meat. Here you go. Trying to load him up as fast as we can. Alright, now let's collect all our collectors. like I said, once we're done with this whole thing, it has so much resources, it's gonna be crazy. That's why I'm really hoping that we can be done with it by the time a really good spawn comes around. If a good spawn comes around and I'm not done, I'm gonna be a little sad about it, but hopefully by the time I am done and there's a good spawn, we'll have the resources to spawn for it all, get what I want, and max it out in a pretty good fashion. So we're playing the long game, but we're also playing the slow game, so hopefully it works out in my favor. I haven't seen anything recently about Tower Fantasy's latest kind of character spawning for their banners or whatever, so I guess we're just gonna have to kind of watch and wait to see what happens. I'm interested to see what kind of characters that they announced into the, I don't know what the fourth world is called, I think it's called Network or something like that, but whatever futuristic kind of cyber characters they release later. I already got Roslyn, so I'm good at that department. I do kind of want that girl with the motorcycle, she looks kind of sick, so maybe her, but you never know, we'll see. You never know you're gonna get to your spawn. So. In other game related, stream related, but not Tower Fantasy related news, Ring Fit Adventure is almost done. We are at the tail end of World 22. The only other thing I gotta do in that world is one level, one mini boss fight, the actual world boss fight, and then a bunch of side quests that shouldn't take me a lot of effort to do tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Wednesday as of recording of this video. That'll be on Wednesday, and then we'll be on World 23. At that point, I'm gonna look at what World 23 looks like, and then like literally one of these days, it might just be the next Wednesday, I don't know. Like depending on the schedule, if I get like an early schedule one day, like today was, where I kind of got to go home kind of early. You get an early schedule, then I might fuck around and just do it all in one go. So like today I got off at like 1:30, I got home at 2. If I get home early one day, and I start streaming at like 5, you know. If I get home early one day, I might just try to do it all in one go, just to finish it. We shall see. I'm excited to do it because I have 1,000 other games I literally want to play, but that game's been on the backlog the longest. Much like Tower Fantasy has been just on the rotation the longest, so we're trying to get through that, or this. There's no point in talking about Tower Fantasy in third person when you're playing it, but we're almost there, chat. I know I've been talking about it forever, but I mean, literally the finish line is there. We just gotta do it. So tomorrow, Ring Fit Adventure, Marvel's Capcom, of course. Very excited to play that some more. Love Marvel's Capcom. Appreciate the viewership that has been getting on the channel. I haven't checked out the latest video recently, but I know that Marvel's Capcom has been helping a lot on the channel in terms of views, so I really appreciate that. And yeah, we're I don't want to say we're sorry. I don't want to say that we're stagnant or anything with the views or like the videos. Obviously, with Tower Fantasy, I mean, I'm not even pushing the story forward. I'm literally just collecting stuff, so that's tough. And Ring Fit Adventure, I don't even record it, but like maybe for the last world, I'm thinking of either recording the last world or recording the last boss fight. Probably just the last boss fight because I don't think I want to record the last world unless I can do it all in one go, which I might still try. I'm thinking of really only doing the last recording the last boss fight and the credits and stuff like that. So we'll see. once we beat Ring Fit, Splatoon might become a once a week thing because that used to be multiple times a week, but that might be a once a week thing. I'm not sure. We'll just have to see. All right, our official island is done. It's good to do that once a week. That's all you really have to do. You just have to do it once a week. You could log on more than once after 24 hours to collect your resources and get more resources than what I'm currently doing, but the world bosses spawn once a week, so that's all you have to do. You don't have to sweat it that hard. Alright. Let's finish that up. Okay. Alright, that's all good. Casual's all good. Challenge is all good. Where is my matrix thing? Is it Dimension Trials? Okay, yeah. Kind of make everything look a little different now. Alright, quick battle. Thank you. That'll be refilled next week. Another reason why I only play this game once a week is because my vitality, it takes a long time for that to recharge, so there's no point in, like, you know, sleeping at night thinking about when it's going to be fully recharged. Just, like, literally let it do its job and it'll refill eventually. Voyage log. Oh, this is another reason why I should technically log in more, because they're giving away these a lot. And I'm not sure how long this is going to last, but 50 more logins I'll get everything, so maybe 15 more weeks I'll get everything, but that'll be well to the next year, so maybe not do that, but we'll see. Alright, let's see what's going on. This is Witching Hour. I don't know why Halloween's back in season, but so whatever. There's that, there's this. I don't think I think there's just cosmetics, but it's not anything in particular that I want. Outfit mystery box. Okay, Christmas stuff. That's nice. Looks like Mia has a Christmas outfit. Don't think I'll spawn for it, but that's nice. Special operation. Oh, red nuclei. Thank you. Still giving red nuclei for. I think that's. I don't know, the witch girl. I think that's her name. Something like that. But nothing in this department. Daily sign-in. Battle pass. Global supply pod should be ready by now. Free. 10 matrices. That'll be useful for when we spawn. Alright, so let's see what the banner's looking like right now. Alright, so we have 72 gold nuclei out of 80. We're almost at our guaranteed SSR, which is good. You know, we want more than 80, but one guaranteed SSR is great, especially if it's not someone we don't have. If it is someone we have, that's good, as long as it's someone that we want to continue maxing out, like, you know, either Meryl or, you know, anyone else. But if this is a character that, like, alright, we had this weapon already and not really using it, that'll be a little disappointing, but it's whatever. That's why I want more gold nuclei. 372 black nuclei, nice. 31 matrices, almost at 40, so we're about to get a guaranteed SSR for that. Benevolent Witch, this is the girl I was just talking about. She's still on banner for the next 13 days, so she's going to be here for a while, which is nice, I guess, but we're going to see who the next banner is, and that's when I'll hopefully make my decision on whether or not I want to spawn. Not super interested in this character, but if you guys are, go for it. I knew a red nucleus anyways, so I'm not really sleeping on it like that. And looks like we have Seamless Perfection and All Swords as one. So yeah, I don't think I think I talked about this before. Seamless Perfection looks cool. I don't really want her like that. I definitely want All Swords as one a little bit more than her, but I don't know if I'll spawn for it. I don't have the resources to spawn for it, so I probably won't anyways, because it's a gacha game, guys. Don't spawn for something if you don't have enough to do a 10 pool at least, or if it's a game that has a pity, don't spawn unless you can get the pity. There's no point in doing like one red nuclei pools. Like, what do you expect you're gonna get? You're gonna get shit for it. You're wasting your most valuable resource on a one pity. on a one pool. It makes no sense. So either only do a 10 pool or do the whole pity. So looks like it's a little dry in that department. This is fine. Hopefully the next banner is someone interesting. This is the event. I don't really know it all is. Which party? I guess that's her event, I suppose. This is all going on right now. I'm sure you guys are doing it. I'm not, because I don't focus on the events right now. Currently, I'm just focusing on the story, the base content, and 100%ing everything. Once that's done, then maybe I will. Alright, so is that all in that department? Are we good? I just looked at this, so I think we're good there. I don't know if there's anything else here. Sign in one time, thanks. Daily bounties, and I'm not doing that. Hopefully I find a fleshy tail, but I don't think I will. Okay, I think we're all good in that department. Vehicles. Nope, nothing to maintain there. Crew? Did I just get a crew request? I can't tell, I don't think so. Maybe they're trying to get me to join a crew. I would, but the last crew I was in kicked me because I was inactive, I suppose. It's like, alright, damn, I didn't know it was that serious, guys. Oh, why did I zoom into your face so closely? Alright, it's whatever. If someone wants to be part of the crew, they'll invite me, and then I'll consider joining. That's normally how it goes. I haven't created my own crew because I'm not super active, obviously, so like I'm not trying to do that and be like, yeah, guys, join my crew. Then I'm not on every day, and then I don't go out of my way to join crews. You have to invite me. I'm exclusive. Okay. Always has been, ever since Unison League days. Okay. Just ask Muskrat. He had to find me himself in the streets of Unison League, bro. That gotcha game hell. Alright, well, we're done with all our dailies, so we can actually get started on the actual content of the channel. So let's open up our maps, because I know our girls have been working hard while I've not been playing. Crow and Shiro are just walking around Asperia, just kind of collecting, not random junk, but just stuff that's not important, because Asperia is done. Mioria, whoopsie. Mioria. Okay, so I can't just click on them. I have to click on, I guess, okay, the world itself. Yeah, they're doing the same in Mioria. Nothing in Mioria to collect because I got it all already, which is fine. But those resources are good. They're good to, you know, level up and evolve some stuff. So they're not wasting time. They're finding stuff that is genuinely useful. It's just that Mioria is 100%, so there's no reason to, like, you know, hunt it down like that. Confounding Abyss, how are you guys doing here? They're actually finding stuff in the Confounding Abyss, so that's very good, especially that Beta and Meta. Like, if you can find that for me, that's great, because collecting Beta and Meta in the Confounding Abyss is not fun, so thank you guys, keep on working at that. It says Confounding Abyss is at 82%, so like, before I even had to go back to the Confounding Abyss, it's gonna be so close to 100%, it's gonna be great. So thank you, ladies, like, you're literally life-saving me right now. In that department, because the Confounding Abyss is not fun to explore. I don't care what anyone says. It's a cool area. It's not fun to explore. And now in terms of Mioria, yep, my girls are still finding stuff in the Twilight Zone world, whatever the heck it's called. So they're going hard. Thank you. You guys are literal, actual lifesavers. Let's look at the map for that. 12, 20, you know. 11, 19, not bad. 9, 20, not bad. Oh, was that it? I don't know. That's cool. Thank you very much, you know. And now our homie Icarus and Innars just going extremely hard, I'm sure. He found a red nuclei, which is incredible. So thank you, Icarus, for that. He found a red nuclei, which is like massive W, massive. So hopefully he finds me some more. Oh man, and he killed some monsters, including K2, Neolin and Chromion. All right, bro. He killed some targetless monsters. That's massive. My boy Icarus has been going hard. So as you guys can see, Grand C's at 100%. Innars is at 44.1%, which is great. If you can end the stream tonight at 50%, it's gonna be hard to do, but if you can make it happen, that'll be massive. Dragon Breath Volcano's at 11%. Secluded Caves at 22%, and Dark Souls Caves at 32%. So we're doing pretty good in that department, which is massive. We're gonna warp. We're gonna get right into it. The homie Icarus has been doing all the work for the last week. Obviously, he found a red nucleus. That's massive. So we're gonna warp right over here. And the plan for today's stream is we're gonna activate all these warp points over here and just explore and find everything on this side of the map, because we've definitely found, not everything on this side for sure, but like we found a lot of stuff on this side. We've been doing this for the last couple, like the last few streams, right? So we're gonna start kind of expanding our search rotation and kind of go to the northern half of the Grand Sea, or Innars rather, and hope that we can find even more stuff. All right, so as we're gonna do today, like I said, if you can land at 50% complete, that'll be massive. Let's see if we can make it happen. Okay, it's 5:45. We got a solid maybe 4 hours to grind. So let's get right into it. Of course, you guys already know we're gonna be grinding these goldfishes as much as we can. These goldfish as much as we can, as long as they keep dropping these blue treasure chests. So if you can find them, we're gonna go after them. Got 50 meter for that, by the way. All right, I just saw one of these over here. Alright. Let's see what we can find. Which direction are we going? Let's try to go more northward, because these are areas we haven't fully explored just yet. Hopefully we can find a lot today. Grind continues. We're almost halfway there, which is like, you know, on its own a great thing. So hopefully we can continue reaching that level. This cold isn't really bothering me more. Like the cough is almost done with. My nose is a little stuffy now. Maybe I should hit myself with some Sinex, I guess, so I can relieve my sinuses. I know if I do that, like, my nose will start flowing again and running and stuff, but then I know I'll just be like sniffling more, so I can keep that up. But it'll probably be good for me in the long run, but I also don't want to because of that exact reason. It's not bothering my breathing, but I don't want to keep sniffing, so that, you know, I keep tricking myself into like that'll be better for my nose than like literally anything else. I think the reason why I like this song so much because the high key reminds me of Boogly Woods from fucking Thousand Year Door, which I'm so excited to play real soon. But like this song is giving me that stage vibes and stuff. Even though we're literally underwater and not in the woods, but like it's giving me that kind of like energy. Alright, someone targeting me right now? Please not. Talking about serene, it's tranquil. Okay, I think I saw another thing in this general area. Let's go get it. I definitely need to update my video game music playlist to have actually tower fantasy music in it, because that's the one thing this game does like perfectly right. Like they just don't mess with the fucking music. Everything else other about the game is like either subpar or mid to others. I wouldn't call it mid, but like, you know, some people are like, whatever, but like, you know, for the most part it's like, okay, everything's like, just barely good enough, and the music is like fucking carrying it on its fucking back and shit. We're getting close to getting 4 red nuclei, so that's awesome. is why it's important to do this kind of stuff, chat. Because if you collect everything, you get red nucleus for doing it. Buddy. You guys would be starved of red nuclei if you didn't explore every map in the game. There's another white dot somewhere around me. I'm trying to find it, but I might have lost it. I don't know. We're just kind of going around. Not, where are we? Generally? Okay, we're moving. Trying to find a new area to explore, basically. Honestly, I understand the way and shape of this whole area. For the most part, it just seems that like either everything is bigger than what it looks like, or everything is smaller than it seems. It's kind of crazy. It's a weird in between, you know. See a jellyfish. Now we're looking for one of these clear bubbles or something. Got another jellyfish. Wait, are they both jellyfish I'm looking for? Okay, so we got just a bunch of jellyfish all around us. Is there a monster somewhere that can get to aggro me? Genuinely thinking about like straight up like full sending the end of Ring Fit Adventure. Like tomorrow will be a regular day. Like obviously it won't be that hard because it's gonna be a bunch of side quests and like literally one actual level and a few monster fights and stuff. It's not gonna be that hard to do tomorrow, like how it normally is when I'm in the middle of a world and having to mentally prepare myself for that. But the last world, depending on how long it is, we'll see. I'm sure it's gonna be like, you know, another kind of thing where it's like one half of the screen, then another half of the screen. Or maybe they'll throw a super curveball at me and make it 2/3 of the screen, or 1/3 of the screen. It really fucking piss me off. That'd be great. But like I said, if I get an early day, just, I mean, like, because you already know Wednesday is that stream day. But if I get an early day, either like that week or another early day, whatever. We're gonna fucking do it. going to do it. And I'm very excited to because I can't wait to play literally anything else too. You guys have fun. I'm gonna go over here. You guys have fun killing each other. I'll go find more treasure. I love fucking with the ecosystem of this area. It's like, oh, are these peaceful dolphins swimming on their own? Let's piss them off and have them fight sharks. It's like, alright. Get us a supply pod. Is that a there might be a special rock right there as well. Stuff. Let's see what this jellyfish matriarch is. There she is. Things above me. Let's see what we can find going this direction. Almost at the northern edge of this map, and it'll eventually tell me that I need to turn around. But I feel like we haven't really found a whole lot of treasures in this area just yet, so maybe we'll just kind of gonna try to kind of see what we can find around here. Still gonna heavily lean on the homie Icarus to really carry us in the last end of this department, because I mean once we hit like 90-95% completion, it's gonna be a lot hard to find all this stuff. So we'll definitely be hoping that he can wrap it up for us. Honestly, it'll be tough, but I think he can do it. Once we get to like that range, 90, 95 and stuff, we'll move on to like the next areas and stuff, like Dragon Breath Volcano, whatever the heck it's called. We'll definitely get to that point. And begin working more on those. Those areas seem quite smaller than the Grand Sea as a whole, so hopefully they won't be too over here. Seriously attacking me? Fuck you, you fucking stingray. Steve Earl still has shooters out here, motherfucker. Alright. Let's line this thing up. Definitely would like to make the end of the day end with me getting those four red nukes. That would be great. Some goldfishes over here, so let's farm them. Monster capture level 2. I need to catch more dragon turtle sea turtles, I guess, but they're not extremely common to be even having that thought bubble above their head. So it's like, how am I supposed to catch more of them if they're not that common to catch? Doesn't make any sense. Oh great, I messed that up. I didn't even actually touch the damn thing, and I don't know how long it will take for it to respawn either. Do I sit around and wait for it to come back, or do I go find something else? Not a fan of that mechanic. It's like, it's too fickle. Let's try to keep heading north. Eventually the game will tell me to turn around, and I'll kind of like try to kind of tread along the edges of what could possibly be found the most northward, and hopefully find the rest of the treasures on the outskirts, I guess. Close the supply pod, that's nice. This is the purple, so we're gonna multiply it. Hopefully you don't find too many of these, because we're already running out of purples. Purple tickets. To spend on this kind of stuff. Looks like we're about to reach the edge here. Alright, let's see what we can try to find along the edges of this area, and hopefully find more kind of treasures and stuff. See, don't want to do that. I'm not skipping the story like a huge nerd would. Only nerds skip the story, so experiencing the whole game for what it is, for what it was. The developers clearly spent a long time on this game, so why would you skip ahead to the latest shits? The latest shits and giggles. Nope. You have to start at level 1 in the trenches like the rest of us. Like what I did, at least. I'm probably like the last OG fucking Tower Fantasy player. It just sucks that I work for a living, so I'm all caught up on everything. Got a lot of these bullfish bottom feeders out here in the outskirts, so that's nice. It's a good place to farm them. Getting a couple purple chests, but we don't want to spend our purple tickets on them because we'll be running out of them fast. That's the case. Hopefully we can find more. I don't really remember how you find more. I think you get them from doing matrices and stuff like that, but I mean, I have a lot of gold tickets and stuff. I even have a platinum ticket and stuff, but no one's driving gold boxes. The only bosses that do that are like world bosses and stuff.